Wanna spar?
Said. Just. Minor unknown. Said. Hey Mika. Minor unknown. Said. How are you? Said. Just when I am about to sleep whyyyy, sad face. Said. I'm still sick p. Minor unknown. Said. Sorry. Said. Hi. Said. Wait, a new update? Minor unknown. Said. Hello Siren. Said. I'm claiming those tomorrow: 3. Said. Minor username XD. Said. Okay, but bye, I'm sleeping. Minor unknown. Said. LOL. Minor unknown. Said. Have a great sleep, Mika. Said. Is actiesnits. Said. Des. Said. LOL. Said. I don't know and bye. Minor unknown. Said. LOL. Said. Save for Kafka. Said. Bailulaucha wow. Minor unknown. Said. I'll try on Blade 2 cause I lost to Baelu recently. You still have time to get Blade.
Next, disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Minor unknown. Said. LOL. I'll aim for Kafka though. Minor unknown. Said. Cause I have a 5 asterisk destruction.
Was that it?
Said. Oh, good luck.
Show no mercy.
Ready for another? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The only redemption. Power translates into hope.
And return!
Ready for another?
Power translates into hope.
Receive divinity.
Network session. Time for a good old counter. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Minor unknown. Said. Time. Minor unknown. Said. Who are you pulling for? Said. I don't know. Minor unknown. Said. Oh. Said. Maybe I pull on new Dan Hong battlesuit. Minor unknown. Said. Is that a separate character?
We can go.
Net markers activated. Time for a little counter.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. That paradise may be a savor it for me.
Never forget. Retribution.
Fail to stand you.
We have the upper hand. Time for a shot. That's better. Thanks for the support. Just a little something. Ain't nothing. Thanks for the support. Enemy targets detected. No.
A blade knows no mercy.
Enemies ahead.
Let's wait
Up for a
and
scrap?
see.
Repay!
Never forget.
Ugh, great.
The fight is set.
For your
Nothing major.
Not good.
The dead return!
Fail to stand you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. Wanna spar?
Kitahara said, "Hi." Kitahara said, "Has anyone seen Mika?" Minor unknown said, "Hi." Minor unknown said, "Yeah." Kitahara said, "Oh."
Wanna spar?
Kitahara said, "She came NVM." Minor unknown said, "She's sick." Kitahara said,
Wanna spar?
"Oh." Kitahara said, "Okay then." Kitahara said, "Bye."
Go.
Minor unknown said, "Bye."
Wanna spar? Netmark activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Who's next? Holy lizard form! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Netmark activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The dead return!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Netmark activated. Time for a good old counter.
Eliminating front.
Woohoo! Holy knows your Torah! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Netmark activated. Time for a good old counter.
Eliminating front.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And return!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Go. Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Go. Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Go. Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Go. Wanna spar? Go. Go. Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Go. Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Go. Wanna spar? Go. Huh? Go. Wanna spar?
said, hello. Minor unknown, said, hello. Minor
What is
unknown, said, I was about to start the new mission.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
Said, nice.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Lofi is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Lofi with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Leave here! Control myself anymore!
You chose the right. Hide.
Next. The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Network sensitive. Time for good old counter. I'll end your misery.
Eliminating threat.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I'll see you off.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Nothing major.
Commencing support. Enemy data set network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Eternal slip.
And return! Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
What a headache. Who's next? I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this?
Who goes there? Show yourself! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival.
We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the Disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human. Lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Izathara said, Princess is Hiri. Minor unknown said,
You
Hey
want to ask
princess.
questions?
Minor
Fine.
unknown
But I must be present
said,
the whole way through.
Took you long
This
enough,
part needs to be recorded as
JKJK.
testimony. Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Kakol?
The Master said we could inject new life into the Ambrosial Arbor with it.
Izatharat
I didn't believe it at
said.
first.
WTHLOLHSHSHSHS. Izatharat said. I was busy doing things.
We tried many methods,
Minor
spending
unknown.
multiple lifetimes
Said.
of short-life species.
LOL.
Yet the Arbor showed
Minor
no
unknown.
signs of resurrection.
Said.
But look upon
NP.
it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance. So you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Lofi. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Izatharat said. I am doing Valo HSHSH. Minor unknown said. Oh.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner.
Izatharat
You have led your forces from
said.
the front lines and beyond
pleading
in
face.
pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? Sharp as always.
Knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Lofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Evenest Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Lofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Izzat Athara said, "Bro, this guy." Izzat Athara said, "Making me do calm." Minor unknown said, "Not here, IG."
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Lofi into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I need to be brief. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
turn it off! Wait! We still haven't doused the burners! Yay! We did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendant in days of old? The roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lofi like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Network started. Time for a good old counterattack. I'll end your misery.
divinity.
I'll never forget you. We have the upper hand.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Eternal step.
And return!
Commencing support.
I'll see
Enemy
you off.
data secure. Network activated. Time for good old counter. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Annihilate.
Don't mess with me. I want to protect everyone too. What's your sorrow? I'll end your misery.
Mission command. Mission command.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can still distraction.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Qingyun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. mess with me. Who's next? Commencing support. Ready for another?
You chose the wrong enemy.
I'm not afraid of you. So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Enemy targets detected.
Let's settle this.
I need to be brief. Ready for another?
You are fortunate that Zephyr and Solomon never set their gaze upon the stage. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for being so but I have an appointment.
I have to protect everyone too.
I'm sure my friends will be happy to entertain me.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll enter misery. Commencing support.
I'll see you off.
I'm not afraid of you. Enemy targets detected. I need to be brief. Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting-Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Lofi? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruct. Ventilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Lofi will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. This is...
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably... It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest. Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information. I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This Aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets. All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain Cloud Hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, Cloud Hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
It's you! You've returned, High Elder! Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must...
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There's a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the General not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You diviners were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you in Bibiter Lune. First it was the Stellaron Hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me!
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friend. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Grady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Don't
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? You deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
I failed. This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lofu's hotshot general.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-lived species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. Do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told
you. Did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Lofi.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will come for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Lofi. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
I sense a storm. This is our chance.
It's pitiless.
What's this?
our chance.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
I told ya I could fight.
The time changed beyond recognition.
My turn. Watch this!
Rules are made to be broken! You outstayed your welcome!
Conflict is pitiless.
Just a scratch.
Let's make it quick.
About this!
A foregone conclusion. Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy! Follow my charge.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Here is thunder!
Let's go.
About this!
There's no time to lose.
You have the worst luck.
At it.
Rules are made to be broken!
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seats of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife. then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Lofi into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You... You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, my astral guests. When you first appeared on the Lofi, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Lofi is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantalia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Lofi, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Lofi had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Lofi.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. and on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Lofi invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodora statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Lofi Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodora used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Lofi and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu,
Here, General.
remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldier. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
These steps are so far apart. I've gotta find a way down.
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this way.
In that case then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Ventilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation, but for now...
Let me end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp side needs targets. Of the past.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Seems to be the problem, Frank.
The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea.
Hey, do you think that...
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity... What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frank?
Our people sing the Hymn of Clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance. Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the younger Gan consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, a wiser kin after their rebirth.
Seems to be the problem, friend. It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the mules in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? The problem, Frank. It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Let's head to the third seal. Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Vidyadhara.
Huh? The Vidyadhara? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Vidyadhara is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirths.
Whoa.
The last of the three talents is here.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Great. Commencing support. Ready for another?
I'll see you off.
Receive divinity.
Enemy targets detected.
Eternal state.
And return!
What a headache. Commencing support. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your Tara. I'm not afraid of you. What a headache. Ready for another? Don't mess with me. Thanks. Enemy targets detected.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
To the three talents is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Doomsday said, I completed this boss on my 6th try. Doomsday said, so annoying. Theojanvan Ch Mabuhay PH said, Minor Unknown has joined the guild. Minor Unknown said, hey Doom. Minor Unknown said, oh tie for the warning. Minor Unknown
with his presence.
said, hey Theo.
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready
Doomsday
yourselves.
said,
Don Hung,
just
guard
make
my
sure
back.
you manage your
I'm
skill
counting on
points well.
Understood.
Minor Unknown said, okay Ty. Theojanvan Ch Mabuhay PH said, Minor Unknown has ranked up to world-class player. Doomsday said, but you also have Luaka. Minor Unknown said, why? Doomsday said,
The miracles of
so you won't
abundance
die.
live up to the name.
Minor Unknown
Let's see if I
said, LOL. Minor Unknown
very power
said,
brought the Cienjo
yeah.
long life.
Minor Unknown
Used to bring
said,
destruction.
Luaka will be my savior. Doomsday
Celia has usurped the power
said,
of the Arbor.
Mommy.
All of you,
Sorry.
focus on destroying the phantom
Mommy.
powers. I'll go
Sorry.
for the body. I'll see you off.
Doomsday said, focus on flowers.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Doomsday said, they drain skill points.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Theojanvan Ch Mabuhay PH said, Doomsday has been ranked up to world class for joining the guild.
All into misery.
Doomsday said, Jing Yuan will take care of main boss.
All free, disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Your victory!
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Doomsday said, wait.
What a headache.
Doomsday
I'll see you all.
said, how did you kill it so quickly?
Until your scheme ends here.
Doomsday said, guess I was just under-leveled LMAO.
Eternal sleep.
Minor Unknown said, I didn't kill it yet LOL.
Show no mercy.
Next. All into misery.
Crushing an ant before weight of a star.
Doomsday said, "No, I mean you're draining its HP really quickly."
Ready for another? Network activated. Time for a good old counter. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
General of the Siege.
Gunhorn, you take it from here.
It is over, Ventilia.
Doomsday said, "The heck is that seal?" Theojanbin CH Mavu APH said, "Sir Doomsday, would you like to be out first, guild sweetie?" Doomsday said, "I really was under-leveled LMAO." Minor Unknown said, "Well, I'll show you my build soon." Minor Unknown said, "After this battle." Theojanbin CH Mavu APH said, "Hard."
I am the vanguard of the hunt. For the Xianzhou!
Eternal Doomsday said, "That spot would be reserved for HC, Theo."
Still ants to you, Fantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be hunted. I'm afraid we won't have a chance. Time to end this.
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Enemy data secure. Network is activated. Time for a good old counter. Enemy targets detected.
On my command! To victory!
Eternal sleep and
return!
What a headache. Enemy data network activated. Time for a good old counter. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Forgive my indulgence. You're struggling for my next trick. I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou joke. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Lofi back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Gone home! Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen.
Doomsday said.
And
Welt is definitely holding
how much
back.
longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Minor unknown
Be gone.
said.
Paul.
Lul.
Destruction.
Minor unknown
Tell
said.
the Legion
Yeah.
that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Vantilia had established a link between me
Minor
and herself.
unknown said.
Her well-timed strike gravely
Bruh,
injured
she was at 4% or
Thus,
something in the last
her
phase and
connection
he
to the
says
Arbor
victory wouldn't
was
be
severed.
certain. Doomsday said. Seal isn't canonically there, so. Minor unknown said. LOL.
So it was all part of the plan? When
Minor
Don Hung
unknown
stabbed you, I was
said.
scared to death.
And Pella reduces death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Minor unknown. Said. I wonder what kind of memes the girls would be creating with
Let's
Dan
take it in
Hung.
turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Wanna spar?
Doomsday. Said. One shudders to think about the posts on Twitter. Minor unknown. Said. Like you know what happened with Yellen, right? Minor unknown. Said. The licking memes. Doomsday. Said. Oh, I know.
Wanna spar?
Minor unknown. Said. I wonder if someone is crazy enough to do it to Dan Hung's new form. Doomsday. Said.
Wanna spar?
Are you familiar with R34? Minor unknown. Said. Here's my seal. Minor unknown. Said. I heard it but don't know what exactly R34 is. Doomsday. Said. It's basically cultured art. Doomsday. Said. Do you which character is the most R34 ed? Minor unknown. Said. Oh, nice. Minor unknown. Said. Who? Doomsday. Said. Gardevoir and Vaporeon. Doomsday. Said. The Pokemon. Minor unknown. Said. What the actual heck? Minor unknown. Said. I don't even know them, lol. Doomsday. Said. So yes, there will definitely be people doing it to Dan Hung's form. Minor unknown. Said. I'll be waiting for the chaos then, lol. Minor unknown. Said. BTW, would you prefer my Luaka or Seal for support?
Huh? Go.
Doomsday said, Laucha is more universal obv. Minor unknown said, LOL. Minor unknown said, I have to get this to R5. Minor unknown. Kuren into Hoyofun said, hello. Doomsday said, my luck doesn't really carry over to this game LMAO. Kuren into Hoyofun said, well, I am 2 hours late. Minor unknown said, hey Kurene. Doomsday said, I'm at 80 pity unlimited. Minor unknown said, NP Kurene. Kuren into Hoyofun said, any y'all got blade? Minor unknown said, well, it would be a crime if you are lucky everywhere.
Wanna spar?
Minor unknown said, not yet Kurene. Kuren into Hoyofun said, yeah, same here. Kuren into Hoyofun said, Heimko. Minor unknown said, I like the attention to detail.
Burn away! Burn away!
Doomsday said, oh wait, I forger. Doomsday said, I literally have Heimko C1. Kuren into Hoyofun said, I am Heimko less. Kuren into Hoyofun said, but Jeopardy won.
You won't get away.
Minor unknown said,
Time for
oh
an
yeah.
overhaul.
Kuren into Hoyofun said, sorry, my opponent has poor connection.
You won't get away. Time to kill! I have something for you. You won't get away.
Minor unknown said, LOL.
Time for a shot. Time for an overhaul.
Kuren into Hoyofun said, Heimko and Herta are the chaotic follow-up duo. Doomsday said, Kuru. Minor unknown said, LOL. Minor unknown.
Stay.
Said. They be Kururin all the time. Kurin into Hoyofun. Said.
Stay.
Time to twirl. Kurin into Hoyofun. Said. Welt. Doomsday. Said. I want Welt.
Move carefully.
Minor unknown. Said. I have Welt's LC on Pella.
Fighting is meaningless.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life is the sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Timely treatment.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Timely treatment.
Kurin into Hoyofun. Said.
Too late to repent.
Nice.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Leave it to me.
Show your courage. Show your courage.
Kurin into Hoyofun. Said. Brynja has a hunting rifle.
Move carefully.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in conflict.
Doomsday. Said.
Naughty child.
American Impact. Minor unknown. Said. LOL.
Lend me your strength.
Fighting is meaningless.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
The truth
That'll
of life
take
and
more
death
than minutes.
is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Now.
I've no interest in it.
Kurin into Hoyofun. Said.
Lend me your
True ha ha
strength.
ha.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lend me your strength.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. I'm with you. Move carefully.
Kurin into Hoyofun. Said. Arlen.
It'll heal.
Haven't learned your lesson?
Kuren into Hoyofun.
We have to go on the
Said.
offensive.
One of my friends really like Arlen that much XD. Minor unknown. Said. BTW, I got 2 Arlens
Name of
since this
Landa.
banner.
Will forge
Minor
in ice.
unknown.
Never falter.
Said. And I have him at E3 IG. Kuren into
No
Hoyofun.
interesting conflict.
Said. Nice ha ha ha. Kuren into
Hope you're
Hoyofun.
prepared.
Said. Wow. Kuren into Hoyofun.
Fight to win.
Said. I have like E1 or E0.
Is that all? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Doomsday.
This
Said.
ends here.
I have too many Arlens.
Too late to repent.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said.
Hope you're prepared.
4 asterisk blade.
Fighting is meaningless.
Haven't learned your lesson?
Minor unknown. Said.
Name of Len will
LOL.
forged in ice. Never
Kuren
falter.
into Hoyofun. Said. Arlen doesn't consume skill points. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. He consumes HP. Minor unknown. Said.
The truth
If
of
I
life
get him
is
to
sanctuary.
E6,
But the vision.
I'll build him. Genshin Sweat. Said. Hi guys. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Cool. Minor unknown. Said. Hey Swig. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Hi, Genshin Sweat. Genshin Sweat. Said. Rude.
Wonders to raise your spirits. This fight is I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tara. I'm with you.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Same as always THX.
Shift the balance.
Minor unknown. Said. Good. You. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Yanking.
We're in trouble now. Blade is flight.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. His voice sounds like Venti maybe. Doomsday. Said. I have him.
How many can you block? 1,000
Doomsday.
wonders to raise you.
Said.
Fight is flight.
He is VA. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said.
Practice is over.
Nice.
Swords descend.
Strike with heart. Told you I could fight. Yeah. Blade is flight.
Kuren into
Welcome,
Hoyofun.
customers.
Said. Slay.
Strike with heart!
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Bailu.
A little something for everyone.
Minor unknown. Said. My cutest nightmare LOL. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. AK.
You could still surrender! There I come! You bully! You don't look so good.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict.
Time to show you what your
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Da 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 bam. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Great quote from Hook. Doomsday. Said. Dan Hung babysitting. Minor unknown. Said. She had that voice line? Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Yeah. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. At double speed when you use her elemental burst. Minor unknown. Said. Oh lol.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. When you use her burst at normal speed, she actually said something. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Oh ha. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. New Forgotten Hall content?
too late to repent.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Minor unknown. Said.
The truth of life.
I didn't know they added this.
I want to protect everyone too! Help me, Mr. Tora!
So you are afraid of me. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I'll see you off.
Lands at the ready.
What a headache. Don't mess with me. Commencing support.
I'm on guard.
Who's next? Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Eternal demise LOL. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Luaka's burst killed 4 enemies XD. Minor unknown. Said. LOL. Genshin Sweat said, "Sorry guys." Genshin Sweat said, "Had to go to a better Wi-Fi zone." Genshin Sweat said, "Wow." Genshin Sweat said, "Bailu." Genshin Sweat said, "Whoa." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Okay." Genshin Sweat said, "I'm so bad with artifacts." Genshin Sweat said, "How to know what to choose with what?" Minor Unknown said, "It depends on their talents." Minor Unknown said, "I mean traces." Genshin Sweat said, "Like." Genshin Sweat said, "Yet." Genshin Sweat said, "Can you give an example?" Minor Unknown said, "Bailu heals depending on max HP." Genshin Sweat said, Minor Unknown said, "So you need HP main stats on artifacts for max heals." Genshin Sweat said, "KK." Minor Unknown said, "And also keep an eye on the set effects." Genshin Sweat said, "Wow." Genshin Sweat said, "Your team is good." Genshin Sweat said, "Show or seal." Genshin Sweat said, "Wow."
Wanna spar?
Genshin Sweat said, "Who is better, Bailu or Natasha?"
Wanna spar?
Genshin Sweat said, "In terms of healing." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Bailu is premium though." Doomsday said, "Got Jeopard." Genshin Sweat said, "K." Doomsday said, "Damn it." Genshin Sweat said, "LOL." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Aw." Genshin Sweat said, "Welcome to Jeopard Gang." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "E0 Jeopard?" Doomsday said, "Yeah." Minor Unknown said, "Yeah, Jeopard will be good." Minor Unknown said, "But I have enough healers to worry about DPS now, LOL." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Jeopard is fantastic." Genshin Sweat said, "Ick." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "I was a little bummed at first." Genshin Sweat said, "He saved my entire team from a one-shot boss." Genshin Sweat said, "Thanks to him I won." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "But now, Serval can reunite with her bro." Doomsday said, "Jeopard isn't a DPS." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Jeopard is a shielder." Minor Unknown said, "He's on the preservation path." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "We all need a friend like Bailu." Doomsday said, "IG, he's replacing my FMC then."
Wanna spar?
Genshin Sweat said, "Hi." Genshin Sweat said, "LOL."
Hold your breath.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Blade.
Netmark activated. Time for a good old counter.
The dead return!
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Oh dear, his HP. Genshin Sweat. Said.
Receive divinity.
Ikra.
Repay.
Next. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Luaka will heal Blade.
Huh?
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. And Blade will stay away from healers LOL. Genshin Sweat. Said. Seal. Genshin Sweat. Said. I love Seal. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Same. Genshin Sweat. Said. My dreams include me kissing her. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. LOL. Minor unknown. Said. WTH. Genshin Sweat. Said. Ha ha ha. Minor unknown. Said. Okay. Minor unknown. Said. That will be it for today, chat. See you soon. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Thank you for the stream. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Hope you'll get Blade. Minor unknown. Said. Thank you for watching. Genshin Sweat. Said. Bye Itai. Doomsday. Said. GGS. Genshin Sweat. Said. Get doggy goggy. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Y'all Blade Wanters will become Blade Havers. Minor unknown. Said. You too. Genshin Sweat. Said. Enjoy the doggy pose. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. THX. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. 2 hearts.